Hey guys, good afternoon. How you doing? Bitcoin is looking like it's actually under previous support of 44,967. Currently, I am shorting. I am shorting Bitcoin right now. If the bad thing here is that you're actually looking at maybe closing a new bearish trigger on the reverse MACD. Well, we're not necessarily oversold on the stochastic, but we are already trading down a little bit. Again, the worrisome part is that it's actually under. It's getting really close to closing under this support of 44,967. And again, even the hour. Look at that. The hour was actually supposed to go down and go bullish a little bit, but keep in mind, look what's going on. The stochastic on the hour is already oversold, and we are actually creating brand new, bigger bearish momentum candles on the reverse MACD towards the downside. So as of right now, because the 4 hour hasn't even triggered on the bear side, I am expecting quite a big of a fall. I thought that we were actually going to come up here to 47,135, retest these previous relative highs, and then drop. But I actually saw the top here. I saw like weakening momentum on the 4 hour, and I'm like, hey, why are we moving any higher? So I actually shorted again right here, and I figured, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna short here. Back if we do hit 47,200 again at 48 whatever, and I was basically just gonna martingale it all the way up. But keep in mind that we are currently on support, and we haven't even created that bear trigger yet. And I'm thinking, if we do end up creating a bear trigger, which we probably will in the next maybe 4 hours or so, last time we went from the highest point to the lowest point. We did a drop of $2,600 from the highest point. So I mean, I can definitely see something like maybe from, even right now, these highs right here, 16 hours? Let's go 16 hours. 2,686, something similar like that. I can definitely see us now, like, going down here, possibly coming back up and retesting this 45,000 level, and then dropping down to 40K. And again, the reason I'm so bearish is because we're going to be closing the weekly. What did I just delete? I deleted something. We're going to be closing the weekly. If you guys haven't seen already, I've been talking about this for like months or weeks, really. You guys already know that I've actually had this trigger right here on the weekly close. It's going to close bearish in 23 hours. Keep in mind that I've already talked about this plenty of times of why I think we can drop 30 to 60% and possibly have a crash. I'm shorting, and I'm only going to be shorting, as moving forward. But keep in mind, I already talked about this in my previous videos, where every single instance that we have a bear close for the week of Bitcoin, you drop 30 to 60%. The last time this happened, we dropped 60%. It was back in 2020 on March 8th, which was a pandemic. And again, the same instance happened back in 2018 in June 17th, when they actually dropped about 30%. So minimum, I am expecting maybe like a 30% drop, and I already have my shorts in ready. I'm not going to be putting in more shorts as of this moment, but I think if we do go back and retest 45K after we see an initial drop right now, if we do, I'm basically just going to be buying shorts for quite a while. If you guys are holding any tickers that are related to crypto, as far as like, Bitfarms, Riot, Mara, and MicroStrategy, whatever, right? I do expect them to fall again on Monday if we do actually have Bitcoin and Ethereum drop. So I have a heavy bag in those, but I sold calls on my Bitfarms. I think I have like 4,600 shares. It's a little bit under a 30K position. So I sold calls for October something. I picked up I think $2,000 or so. So I profited already $2,000. I'm just kind of holding on to everything. Not really worried about the position, because if anything, once Bitcoin actually touches 40K, I will be buying a little bit more of Bitfarms, just to have an average, just to have my position average down. But again, be wary of what's going on right now. The 4 hour hasn't even closed bearish yet on the chart, and we're on support, right? Not only are we on support, where you're actually having it test prices under that previous support. So just keep in mind, because I definitely think there's a big chance that we can drop to like 42,000, you know, 42.5, 43,000, somewhere around that range, maybe within the next day or two, which would be, you know, not very good for the crypto market all around. But you know, it's better to be cautious. And as you guys know, I've already been shorting ever since, you know, we actually touched down like 47,000, 48,000 around this level. I've been shorting since there. I wasn't actually gonna start shorting until after Sunday tomorrow, when we had an official close of the week. But after tomorrow, when we officially close bearish for this past week on crypto and Bitcoin, you know, really, I think after that I'm only gonna be really looking for sells or for shorts. You know, depending on where we actually go back and retest certain prices. So, you know, if we go back and retest 45K, I'm probably gonna end up shorting 45K. But you know, we'll see what happens. But as of right now, I'm just trying to see where momentum is. Like I said, I'm currently in shorts, just trying to see what happens with momentum these next, I don't know, like 16 hours or so. I'll see you guys later. Bye.